Ladies and gentlemen, we all would agree that racism is wrong, right? We would all agree that no one should be let into any workplace, any school, just because they are a certain color, right? We don't like that, right?
Says that there are allegations of Duke University and many of those other universities partnering with an organization that uses race exclusionary practices at the graduate school level.
See, when the roles are reversed and you are considered above the other ones and the other ones are not allowed to get in and you're up there, you're cool with that. Under the guise of DEI, you're good with that, right? Well, after y'all hear this, let's see if y'all still stand by that, right? I mean, we all would agree that racism has no place in America, right? Right? Unless it is white people that are on the receiving end of racism. Yeah, you heard me say it, and we about to talk about it. How are you good people doing? Welcome to the channel. I am Ty Smith. You're watching my channel, Modern Renaissance Man. I am greatly appreciative of you guys taking time out of your day to view my content. Make sure that you're following me on all the platforms you see above and below, hitting the like button. It's how my content can stay consistently recommended to you. And if and when you do subscribe to the channel, make sure you click the bell notification. That will bring up another tab to allow you to select all notifications. That way you will be notified when I play or put up any videos, okay? Last but not least, please go over and check out my other YouTube channel. Just go subscribe to it. It's called Man, Husband, Father, and it's going to be launching pretty soon. I promise you guys. I know y'all got to hear this every video, but I just want y'all to get it in your head to go over there and do it. Go through it now. But anyway, yeah. Guys, we have to talk about this because President Trump, them are laying the hammer down. Yes, they are laying the hammer down. They went after 50 other universities for discrimination practices that they have been doing. And ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be one of those things I'm going to go into, because if something is right, it's right. If it's the truth, it's the truth. If something is wrong, it's wrong. Right? Huh? If something is wrong, it's wrong. If something is a lie, it's a lie. That's it, right? But before I go in on this, because I know y'all want me to shut up and y'all want to hear what they have to say first.
New tonight, an appeals court lifts a block on President Donald Trump's executive order seeking to find diversity, equity, and inclusion programs.
And tonight's decision does allow the orders to be enforced while lawsuits play out against it. This comes as the federal government does launch an investigation into Duke University and 50 other colleges and universities across the country. CBS 70's Gilad Malamed is live in Durham. And Gilad, why did Duke University catch the attention of the Department of Ed?
The Department of Education says that there are allegations of Duke University and many of those other universities partnering with an organization that uses race exclusionary practices at the graduate school level. Secretary of Education says that the department wants to protect students from, quote, illegal discrimination. Exactly 1 month after the Department of Education sent this letter warning universities they could lose federal funding if they don't stop using racial preferences, the department launched an investigation into Duke University and 50 other schools. The department says it's investigating Duke and most of the other 50 schools due to allegations they're violating the Civil Rights Act by partnering with the PhD Project. The department says that organization provides doctoral students with insights on obtaining a PhD and networking opportunities, but limits eligibility based on race. The PhD Project says it helps develop business school faculty in order to expand the pool of workplace talent.
To come down on a school who was literally just handed these mandates and expect a huge organization like many of these universities are to just stop on a dime and roll everything back, that's kind of a ludicrous thought, because the reality is that it takes time to stop.
The PhD Project tells CBS 17 this year it opened membership to anyone who shares its vision, which is to create a broader talent pipeline of business leaders. Joyce Gressok wants Duke to be a part of that.
Because diversification doesn't merely mean the color of your skin. It means viewpoints and perspectives that allow you to see all sides of an issue and not just one side.
Duke alum and volunteer Amit Ranja says he believes university leaders are doing their best to follow government rules and also do what's best for the community. As for whether he wants to see Duke partner with the PhD Project,
it's not my say that whether the university should be continuing or not. It's all up to the authorities over there and the government to decide.
The PhD Project has been around for more than 30 years, but did not share details about a relationship with Duke with CBS 17. We've reached out to Duke University for its response to this investigation and are waiting to hear back.
Huh? Yeah, you heard all of that. We all would agree, like I mentioned in the beginning, that we don't want any racism, right? But because some of y'all have this, I don't even know where it came from, and I'm talking particularly to black people right now. Where did it come from that black people can't be racist? Who told y'all that? Can black people be, and that would be a stupid question, won't it? I was going to say, can black people be murderers? No, they can't. Why? Because they're black. We never murder nobody. We were taught how to murder people by the white man. Can black people be thieves, robbers? Can black people be deadbeat dads? Can black people be great citizens? Can black people be smart? Can they be intelligent? Can they be funny? Can they be big? Can they be strong? Can they be short? Can they be fat? Can they be anorexic? Can they be any of those things? You would say, yeah, there's not one group of human beings on earth right now that cannot be any of those things that I did not name. All of us can be, all of us can hate, all of us can love, all of us can laugh, all of us can cry, all of us can be joyous, all of us can be depressed, all of us can be racist. I don't know, guys, this is what I always got in trouble for when I was a kid. I don't know where the doctrine or the theory or the goddamn word of the street cliches came to where black people can't be racist. And this is what I'm going to end up getting. Oh, you stupid. See, this nigga just ignorant. You don't even know this what's wrong with it. Oh, god dang, y'all. There we go, a tap dancer. There we go, a Uncle Tom. There we go, a Uncle Tom. Yep, I know. Here. I told y'all, go ahead, call it. There we go, we got an Uncle Tom. Go ahead, throw it at me. There we go, we got a coon. There we go, we got a sellout. There, go ahead. And after you get done saying all that, I'm going to hit you with the reverse Uno white privilege card. So yeah, I know I'm not a part of y'all. Thank you for telling me I'm not a part of the degeneracy or anything like that. Now that you got that out of your system, can you break it down and tell me where that came from? Can you break it down and tell me how you as a black person cannot be racist? You won't be able to. You want to know why? All humans are capable of doing all things that we, by nature, are capable of doing. Whether we are murderers, whether we are thieves, whether they are sexual predators, whether you are kidnappers, whether you are serial killers, whether you are intelligent, doctors, lawyers, whether you are anything that we humans are. All of us can do it. You do have the ability to be racist, and there are racist black people, there are racist white people, there are racist Asians, there are racist Mexicans, racist Latinos, racist Spanish people, racist Russians. That there are racist people, period. Now that we got that out of the way, what's wrong with what Trump is doing, huh? We always sit there and say, yeah, nobody should have to be on. But the thing is, we've been so indoctrinated now, not me, but you guys have been so indoctrinated in America to where when you think about racism, your mind is programmed to be white people bad, black people the victim. That's the only way you've been taught to think about it, hasn't it? Come on, let's keep it real. That's the only way you've been taught to think about racism is white people are the oppressor. Black people are on the receiving end of the oppression. That's it. I beg to differ. Want to know why? Because what you see going on in these universities is exactly what needs to. No individual group of people should be on the receiving end of racism. And this is what happened, folks. It seemed like the biggest trick has been played on us. Black people, they made you priority. They allowed you to go into your safe spaces. They allowed you to actually approach white people and say, you can't come on this side in Arizona University and be over here because it's not for white people. So get out, white boy. Yeah, that happened. I'm not lying. Don't believe me? Go look it up. They allowed the segregation of that. They allowed black people to get into some of these elite colleges just for the sole purpose of them being black while not allowing other whites or Asians to get in there. And the crazy thing about that, black folks, is that this was a huge test. And I'm not generalizing all black folks, but for the ones of a certain mindset, this was a huge test for some of you. And you guys completely failed it. Somebody, just go with me here, guys. Let me give you a little bit of a hypothetical, okay? They sat there and said, let's see what happened if we make black people how white people used to be. And what y'all do? Yeah, it's about time we on top. It's about time they prioritized us. DEI is for us. Black Lives Matter, huh? Hey, ho, ho. These racist teachers and cops have got to go. All that stuff happened. They put y'all up there, let y'all get into the university, do all of that. And they let you actually come at white people like white people used to come at us. And y'all did it and you failed. And you see no problem with it. because somebody put it in your brain that you can't be racist. Now, what if we went back to pre-civil rights movement and all that, and somebody put it in the white people's mind saying, that's not racist what you're doing. That's not racist. No, that ain't the same. Yes, it is. And the thing is, by these crazy policies and this ideology and this narrative and the rhetoric that was pushed out on you so hard, y'all ate it up. And here you are, being just like how the white people were back in the late 1930s and 40s and 50s and 60s. You were them. And then you got individuals like me who are coming out, shedding light on it. And the way that y'all are coming at me, y'all not coming at me as severe as the white people then, because the white people back then who felt that racism was wrong, the white people back then who felt that discrimination was wrong, they were being murdered. They were being lynched. Did y'all know that? Yes, they were. White people were being lynched. They were being beat up. They were being disowned, right? And look what goes on today. If I'm sitting there showing, this is what we always say. Racism comes from a place of hate. Negroes, are you capable of hating? White people, are you capable of hating? Asians, are you capable of hating? So if this thing that we call racism comes from a place of hate, then Negroes, you are capable of being racist. So what are you saying all that for, Ty? What I told you what happened to the white people when they tried to shed light on the evil of racism and discrimination and prejudices back then. They got hung, they got lynched, they got beat up, they got disowned. What do you Negroes say today when I shed light on this same exact thing? You ain't one of us. Give me your black card. You may be skin folk, but you ain't kin folk. Y'all are doing the same exact thing. Y'all fell for the devil's game and he played y'all like a ukulele. Gling, 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 gling. Yeah, go ahead, admit it. Y'all fell for it. Yes, you know what it's like to be the cream of the crop and be on the top and being looking down on white people, just like they used to treat us. You're no different. You are racist. Anyway, I'm in total agreement with this policies. No, I am in total. No one should be able to get into any program at all based on their race, and it should be solely based on merit, period. Do you have the skills? Do you have the knowledge? Do you have the knowledge? Do you have the intelligence to be able to enter into these universities? Because these universities are teaching at a level that's going to meet you at the intelligent level that you're at. Plain and simple. If you got it, good. Go for it. Anyway, folks, let me know what y'all think about all this by leaving it in the comment section after this video. I can't wait to find out what they found in here because we're going to call it out. I'm going to report on it, and you guys know I'm going to definitely keep y'all informed on it. Let me know what y'all thoughts are on it by putting it in the comments below after this video. Don't forget to do what you guys see in the animation right there if you would, please. And if you want to see the next video that I will be doing in order, it's going to be up there. You should already know what's here. I am Ty Smith, Modern Renaissance Man, and I hope and pray that every last one of you guys have food, shelter, and clothing. Most of all, praying every last one of you guys are in great health mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. God bless you all through Jesus.